Hello, welcome back to my channel where we talk everything product and AI. If you work in business or product, you may be familiar with this feeling. Every week, leaders walk into meetings literally buried under dashboards, reports, Slack pings, and hundreds of notifications buzzing all over. The information is all out there, but the true health of business is so hard to see. Finding answers to these three simple questions is often painfully so difficult. Number one, what's actually broken, meaning which part of the business is broken. Number two, what needs immediate attention. And lastly, how does all of this connect back to revenue? And when these answers take too long to find, businesses miss opportunities. And that's when leaders take wrong business decisions. According to Gartner, more than 60% executives say that they struggle to turn data into actionable insights, even though their teams spend up to one-third of their week preparing reports and dashboards. Most leaders don't need more data. They need clarity and foresight, that too instantly. Meet C-Vision, your agentic RAG built on Langflow. It reads across all of your business files. Revenue reports, marketing ROI sheets, product metrics, support tickets, and the list goes on. And then it produces a single executive summary of your business health. No dashboards, no searching, no context loss. With C-Vision, you get cross-functional visibility in one view, evidence-based, grounded in your own data, and it's executive-ready summaries with impact and next steps. It connects the dot for you so that you can focus on decision making, not on data hunting. Let's now see a quick demo.
Let's imagine it's the day before the quarterly review. You have got revenue reports in one folder, marketing ROI sheets somewhere else, product usage data in another, and a pile of support tickets on top of that. The information is all there, but it takes hours to connect the dots. Here's a glimpse of all the data sitting across different spreadsheets. Now, instead of chasing spreadsheets, we'll upload everything that is product metrics, marketing ROI, revenue reports, and support tickets into C-Vision, our agentic RAG built on Langflow. Behind the scenes, C-Vision connects the dots of what's happening in the business. With the files uploaded, we can just ask a question, something like send the user engagement trend for past 1 month to this email ID mahuya@gmail.com. And within seconds, C-Vision generated an executive summary that has clearly mentioned the top 5 issues, root causes, and the next steps. And towards the end, it also has a nice summary. Let's jump over to my Gmail account. So here's the executive summary, which we just saw, and it has been sent to my Gmail ID. If I wanted, I could have also added the leadership team here. Now let's go back to Langflow Playground and let me show you another use case. In this instance, I have asked the Copilot to give me an executive summary of overall business health for the last month, correlating user engagement, marketing efficiency, revenue growth, and customer issues. Highlight where performance gains or losses in one area are impacting another. Now, this is a complex business analysis. Now, if we scroll down, we see the executive summary of the business health for the past 1 month. It has all the information I have requested for. Now, if we look at marketing efficiency, see it says that the data is not available, which is good, meaning it's not making up or hallucinating. Wherever data is not available, it is clearly calling that out. Now, here is the correlation and impact, which I have asked for. Below that, we have the key risk, recommendation, and a nice summary. From scattered data to boardroom clarity, that's C-Vision in action, all powered by Langflow.
So how does it all actually work? Conceptually, a RAG, that is the retrieval augmented generation, runs on 2 pipelines, ingestion and query. Ingestion is where we upload the documents, split them into smaller chunks, convert those into embeddings, and then finally store them in a vector database. And querying is in similar fashion, where we take the user input, convert them into embeddings, and pass them into LLM for answering with context and citation. So the core loop here is load once and query many times. Now let's see how all of these come together inside Langflow in Prevision. If you haven't watched the previous video, I'll put the thumbnail here and the link in the description box below. Do check that out. It covers the full setup of Astra DB and how do you create your agentic RAG end to end.
I'm logged into Langflow. Let's now open Vision. So we start with the file node where structured CSVs and spreadsheets from different business units are uploaded. Then we have the split text node that splits the content into overlapping chunks for better embedding context. The Google embedding node then converts every record into semantic vectors using text embedding 004. Those vectors are then stored and retrieved through Astra DB ingest. This is our ingest node. All the vector embeddings are stored in to this executive summary database. Let's hop over to Astra DB page. So this is where the database is created. I've already made a detailed video where I have shown you all step by step how to set up your Astra DB database. If you are building a RAG application for the first time, you might want to check that out. I'll put that in the description box below. Now let's go back to Langflow. So once the database is created, the next step is to create the collection, and that's pretty much it in terms of the ingest part. Let's now move to the retriever part of the RAG workflow. It starts with the input chat and the Google embedding node, followed by the retriever node. On the retriever node, you are supposed to key in the token, followed by the database and the collection name, which should match the ingest. On the right, we have the parser and the prompt nodes that format everything into clear human readable language. Then the agent tool, orchestrator, and Composio Gmail tool take over, combining reasoning, business logic, and natural language summarization and sending the final summary straight to your inbox. Finally, the chat output presents the insight back to the end user as an executive summary, which is clear, concise, and actionable. Every node plays a key role, from ingestion to interpretation, creating a seamless reasoning pipeline. At the heart of all are two key layers, the prompt node and the orchestrator agent. The prompt node guides the model to act like an executive analyst, to summarize patterns, measure impact, and cite real evidence. The orchestrator agent brings it all together, from retrieving context to generating insights and triggering the right tools when needed. And with Composio's Gmail tool, it finishes the loop by emailing the final summary to the leadership team. Now that's the intelligence loop behind Vision. Clear, connected, and entirely built using Langflow.
The future of leadership isn't about tracking reports and dashboards. It's about conversing with clarity. Vision transforms scattered business metrics into meaningful intelligence, delivering one thing that every executive wants, that is foresight, built entirely using Langflow, where agentic workflow meets creative purpose. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you found the video helpful, do give me a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves building with AI. With that, we come to the end of the video. I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye-bye.